5:20.
Why don't you sit down, Mr. Cropper?
Hayley left here 1:05 p.m. 1:06 she was actually wheeled out.
Your wife is in recovery.
1:06 to 5:20.
I'll explain everything to you both once Mrs. Cropper is back to the ward.
You said around 6 hours for a successful operation, perhaps longer, and a couple of hours for an unsuccessful one.
Yes.
Well, this falls firmly between the two. So, less than successful. Was it? Yeah, more than unsuccessful.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cropper. The tumour was...
It didn't remove the tumour.
It wasn't possible.
Not possible.
I know it's a shock, and I'll be back to answer any questions you and your wife have as soon as she's back here.
Right.
What's Carl bought him? A DVD?
A game.
And what sort of game?
I don't know, do I? What's it to do with you, any road? Don't want our Craig's business, the talk of the wash house.
Carl definitely bought him a game.
My lad does not lie, and if he is lying, he'll know about it.
Oh, that's the last of the IPA, love. Shall I get on to the brewery?
Have you been talking to Craig?
Craig?
Beth's son. She's got it into Edmund buying him presents.
Don't give over.
Hey, what's our Craig said to you? Why have you been buying him stuff?
I don't know what you're on about.
What? You saying you never bought my lad a computer game?
No.
See, I told you it wasn't true.
I mean, gave him money for one.
Why?
I thought he needed cheering up.
I'm head of cheering up in his world, mate.
Listen, love, I might not be a parent, but I have been a kid. Just a bit of cash to lift his spirits. I thought he looked a bit fed up.
Well, if he is, it's my problem, not yours. I'm perfectly capable of looking after my own son.
Blimey, what's the world coming to? You can't treat your neighbours' kids without being chased out of town with pitchforks. Keep your money in my pocket from now on.
You better add.
Hey, listen, no harm done. How about a drink on the house?
Oh, more flaming bribery.
Oh, I'll take it back then.
Rum and coke.
I don't think he bought a single thing for my kids, even when he was seeing their mother.
Fizz, you heard out about Haley?
No, not yet. I'd have texted you, wouldn't I? They've been asking me at work. I feel like I've said nothing but not yet all day.
Well, that's hopeful, though, isn't it? You know, she's still in the op.
Just rather I'd have heard it from Roy. Just wish he'd ring me, Chaz. Got company? Are you two,
I don't know.
Hiya, I went to the cafe.
No, well, I'm here. Well, obviously I'm here, because I'm here.
I've been thinking that I might give you another chance.
Really? Well, that's... I mean, are you sure? You're not just like...
Oh, please. Wish I'd not had that last fondant fancy now. Mr. Cropper?
I must have put it in here. I would have put it in the cupboard.
You lost something?
In my pocket or in the cupboard. But it's not in my pocket. It's not in any pocket.
What is it?
A ring. Hayley's ring. I'm looking after Hayley's wedding ring. And it could have rolled, but I would have put it safe. I put it safe.
We're bringing Hayley back now.
Oh. Yes.
What time is it?
Just get you into place, get you parked up.
Right.
I'm here.
What time is it? The Woody.
The Woody?
Yeah, remind me.
The Woody.
It's important.
All right. The Woody. You sleep. Get some rest.
What have you said?
That you need to rest.
I have just delivered a packet of triple choc hobnobs to Michelle, your overtimer, sweating away in your factory office.
Sweating? What, she's sneaking in a bit of lumber, is she, between spreadsheets?
Yeah, it's probably working off them hobnobs.
You not think she deserves a cheeky little day off tomorrow?
Would she be working right now if we could afford a cheeky day off, Steve?
Well, it's false economy, isn't it? I mean, think about the benefits. I could take her off for a nice, relaxing day, show her some TLC, spoil her a bit, and then she's delivered back to you positive, energised. She's not stressing or fretting about being overworked or underappreciated. Dosh.
All right, what she said?
I didn't mean that she'd actually...
Because if she's not happy, then she should really come and tell me herself, shouldn't she?
I just think she deserves a break, that's all.
Yeah, well, we all deserve a break, Steve. Just the last I knew, we were all pulling together, you know, keeping things ticking over while Hayley's going through hell.
I've not timed this very well. Well, see you later.
Well, I'm all ears, you know. Tell her if she wants to say something to me, not to send a messenger boy instead. Unbelievable.
My throat's so...
Tubes, a little bit of tubes. Have some water. Yeah.
Thanks. Can't seem to get myself awake.
There's no hurry.
Strangest dreams. There was a pan on the hob in the cafe, burning. I kept saying, Roy, it's burning. When you were wiping tables. Roy, it's burning, the pan is burning. I'm so cross with you. Why didn't I just switch it in myself?
Hayley.
I know. It doesn't work. I'd still be in theatre.
What?
I didn't know you knew Beth's kid that well.
Oh, I just felt sorry for him.
Well, you can see how it looks to her, though, can't you?
Well, no, it shouldn't. I mean, I was about his age when my dad left. You can remember, he spent hours kicking his half-flat football against the back wall of our house. So one day, the old fella next door shouts me over. Thought I was going to get a crack on the head, but he lobs me. It's brand new football. Never said out.
That was nice of him.
Yeah, never forgot that. I just felt like, you know, someone was looking out for me.
Oh, come here.
Always comes up smelling of roses. Hey, Jess. Come here. Maybe what you think you're smelling is actually only in your head. You should speak to Craig. If I see him, I'm going to ask him.
Yeah, ask him what?
I don't know. What Carl's been saying. Something's not right, mate.
Shall I tell the doctor you're awake?
You look tired.
Me? No, I'm perfectly alert.
At least it can't be a worst-case scenario, can it?
How do you come to that conclusion?
If it was an all hoper, then surely it would be even shorter. Open up, now to be done, back to the wood.
Yes, I suppose.
There's no point in seeming the worst. I mean, nobody said it's the worst, have they? I prefer to hope. Never rule out a miracle.
No. It's a doctor.
Are you in any pain? Not pain, no. Just discomfort. I was just saying to Roy, we know it's not good news, but champs at finding positives, aren't we?
Yes.
We're no strangers to adversities. Miracles got us together and we're going to be brave and
Hayley.
live.
I don't want you to come away with any expectations. I apologise if things are going to sound brutal. In my experience, it's best to be clear and honest. Then you can begin to come to terms.
Come to terms?
Of course.
I'm afraid your tumour is inoperable.
Inoperable currently?
That won't change, I'm afraid. Believe me, I did everything I could.
Sure, yeah. But perhaps a different surgeon.
Right.
That's a reasonable question. I've been in this job 17 years, Mr. Cropper. I concede it's not impossible. There's a surgeon out there who could claim to have an operation or two's more experience, but I promise you, they would not have been able to change the outcome here. The problem is how close the tumour is to a major artery in the portal vein, which is the vein that supplies blood to the liver. It cannot be damaged or removed, or the patient would not survive. In Haley's case, the tumour infiltrates and encases the vein. There was no way to cut it out without doing damage.
Right.
When you're feeling stronger, we need to discuss the treatment options available.
Treatments?
Palliative treatment. I'm sorry to be so hard. I'm afraid it is incurable.
Joseph.
You'll not notice. Sit down.
This isn't all.
Joseph is very choosy about who he'll have sat on his half-eaten rusk.
Oh, I'm honoured.
He's got good taste.
Oh, not fickle then, like his dad.
She did. I'm not, I promise. Thinking about Katie again, that was a mistake. Look, I really like you.
Just gotta be honest with me, that's all. Just honest.
I am being. I will be. I swear. Oh, it's flaming Katie.
Couldn't just leave it, could you?
Well, I thought it might be Fizz. What about Haley?
Oh, I'm sorry, of course. That'll teach me to go thinking the worst.
Oh, well, as soon as I've heard, I'll switch this off. I promise. I'll take the batch out if you want. Smash it up with an hammer.
Don't be daft. Haley means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Yeah, and to Fizz. Been better to us than our mum ever was.
You're a sensitive soul, really.
Not good or bad.
There's still crumbs on here. Is there anywhere more comfy we can sit?
I can get the vacuum out. It's got an attachment on it that'll... Oh, I see. Upstairs is pretty comfy.
Sorry.
Please don't apologise.
The thing is, I was okay. I only went to the doctors because he wouldn't go. I feel like every bit of news we get is the worst possible.
It must feel like that.
How long have I got?
I'm afraid that isn't something we can answer.
Well, surely I have a right to know.
We can't answer because we can't know. Every patient is different. The disease behaves differently in each person's body.
But you must know how long people with this usually live, don't you?
We only have averages, and that can be entirely misleading.
Oh, are we talking years?
Not years, no.
Not years.
A year?
Perhaps it's a conversation for another day. When you're a little recovered and you've had time to take in what Mr. Peatman's told you.
I would like to know how long, Chloe.
You surely understand that if we are talking about limited time, then the parameters of that limit makes a big difference to everything.
Our experience is that people presenting with this cancer at this stage, on average, and please,
We understand.
survive around 6 months without treatment, with chemotherapy, perhaps 12.
We would give you a course of chemotherapy, then rescan, see how it responds to the treatment. After that, we'd have a better idea. Radiotherapy may be an option too.
I imagine you'll have lots of questions when you've had a chance to think, but is there anything that you want to ask now? Anything at all? We'll leave you to talk.
You should phone Fizz. She'll be worried.
If I can get this piece of paper in that bin first time, then you will find a new man within inside a month.
And that's supposed to cheer me up?
No, it's supposed to stop you banging on about couples that are in love, making you want to dig a pit, fill it full of used chip fat and throw them in.
No, what they do in their own time behind closed doors is fine. It's when they flaunt their happy, happy little lives at you. Oh, look at us, we love each other. Oh, we are so in love.
Yes! Hey, love's in the air. Come on. Everywhere I look around, love, yeah.
What have you been saying to Carla?
Michelle, now's not a good time. Eileen's very down about the whole couples thing.
Oh, no. I mean, please don't let that stop you.
How do you think I look if you go crawling to my boss saying I need time off?
I didn't mean...
You made me look totally unprofessional.
You were very stressed.
Yes, well, I'm more stressed now. So do you know what? Do it again, and it'll be you that needs a day off because you'll be in traction. Bye, Eileen.
Bye. Missed. Phew, I mean, who wants a relationship, hey?
You all right, pal? Hey, did you get a chance to play that game before you? What's that? No? Oh, it's a shame. I love a good computer game, me. Like a big kid, really. Do you know what I like? If you mess up, you lose a life, but you get another chance. Well, normally, you get 3 lives, don't you? But in the real world, you don't always get another chance. You let me down, Craig. Here I am, keeping your dark little secret. What do? You have folk kicking off at me, accusing me of all sorts.
Sorry.
Are you, though? Are you really sorry?
I am. Really.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am gonna give you another life. One more chance. From now on, you go to school like a good boy, you come home, you eat your greens, you don't draw attention, and you do not mention my name to anyone. Okay? And in return, I won't go to the police and tell them who started that fire, whose fault it is that 2 people are dead. Is that a deal? I said, is that a deal? Don't want you losing another life, do we? Good lad. Still mates? Trust in you, Craig. Do not let me down again.
Hello?
Fizz.
Right, you okay? Is Hayley out of theatre? Roy? Roy, can you hear me all right? I'm not sure this line's...
Yes.
She's out of theatre.
Yes.
How did it go? Did it go okay?
No.
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 What have they said?
Roy, you go back to Hayley. You go and be with her. We can speak later, eh? Roy?
Thanks for letting me know. It's okay to go back to Hayley now.
Are you all right?
Something I had to remember.
Something important?
I don't know what's important now. Everything feels important. Maybe it isn't.
You said something about the Woody when you came up from surgery.
Yeah. Driving. The list, we made a list, didn't we?
Yes, you insisted things I would need.
You need to learn to drive.
Oh, Hayley,
No. Write it on the list.
No, look, we'll talk about it.
Roy, please, put it on the list. Things slip in and out of my head. If I don't know they're written down.
Right, yes, I have the list. I'll do it now.
It'll take you a while. Driving. Remember what you were like last time. It'll be a nightmare. It's quite awkward getting into third. You've got to wriggle the gear stick. Well, maybe we should just get a new gearbox. Might make it harder. What if we haven't got enough time?
We will. We will.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
No. Don't be sorry. Not sorry.
And if you've been affected by Hayley's story, you can call the Pancreatic Cancer UK support line on 0203 535 7099. Normal landline rates apply, although mobile charges may be higher. Or visit their website at pancreaticcancer.org.uk.